Guys, welcome back to Defi, degens, drip, and farm for poverty. Where on this channel, our vision is to empower the impoverished by helping you find financial freedom through crypto assets. Please subscribe and leave a comment and a thumbs up. Hey guys, welcome back. DeFi, degens, drip, and farm for poverty. So jumping right into it, what is the latest and greatest from Forex Shark? I've seen this has already been posted in most other channels, so I'm not even gonna go over this one again about the pigs animal farm. I think I might have read this one, but anyway, let's just get straight into the latest, which you probably have also seen on other channels. But let's just dive into it and find out what this means in regards to the launch and where we're at. So I said the new UI will be live Monday. So this is from Forex Shark. Obviously, that will be next Monday. Theoretically. Remember, this is FST, Forex Shark Standard Time, FFST. So it could be Monday, it could be the next Monday. Who the hell knows? All right, let's go back up. The one last thing we have left to do before we can go live with everything is come up with a vesting model for credited dogs that sufficiently rewards vested holders. So this is developer speak, and what do you call this? Investor speak as well. So when he means vested rewards or vested holders, this basically means people that have the dog's token. He wants to make it in such a way that you can't dump the token. So if you are familiar with the animal farm, remember he put the tokens in this pig crediting contract or pig crediting location, and then you could either send them from here to the pig pen where you got 2% per day, or you can send them to the piggy bank where you had to lock them up with a stake. So the problem, or what he's facing with this, is trying to come up with a way that doesn't upset the community, because dogs was never vested. Dogs was always able to be sold on the market. You know, you didn't have to lock them up. You could get them and dump them. And the problem is that over the last couple of months, as you saw, we accumulated dogs, and then you could send those in. So he's trying to prevent people dumping the token. But I personally think it's a wasted effort. They're going to dump it regardless, just like we saw with pigs. They were locked up for 1 week, and then they dumped. So I personally think you should just let people dump, and then the strong hands will pick it up. I think that'd be the best play, but Forex isn't listening to me, so it's neither here nor there. The plan is to get everything done that we need, that we know needs to be done, and then work on that. So likely by sometime next week, we will likely be ready to say when we are going full live. So in theory, he's still got this vesting idea to come up with. This isn't even counting the dog game. So we should hear something. He's saying next week, meaning hear when he will actually schedule the full live launch. So I originally said 16th. I lied. That doesn't work. You can't speculate on Forex, so I shouldn't have done that. Have no idea. But we're not going live next week. That's easily verified in this last statement he made. So when will this happen? I don't even know. Don't even want to speculate. I'm hoping by the end of the month. I have no idea. But good news is he's working on it. That's all we can say. And literally says right here, we are working so well. We are working so well right now. Everyone is nailing their tasks down like crazy. So this is good to know. Reference probably the project manager is helping with that. So that's cool. And he mentioned about the CMO. I think that's up here in this one. So that's cool. I have a feeling that he's trying to get all this done at the same time and make a big promotional launch. If you've been familiar with Forex Shark projects, you know that he likes to do AMAs and all that. So maybe the CMO will have a better way to market this and wants everything to go over smoothly or whatever the case may be. Who knows? Let's see. Also had a meeting about Scratchy today, and development on that should be done in about 40 days. Go ahead and double that, say 80, just so you don't get your hopes up. So it's going to come about a month after Animal Farm goes live. I don't believe that, but that would be nice to see. So if we can speculate, again, do not do this. This is not good. It's just going to make you upset when it doesn't meet your expectations. But if the Animal Farm goes live by the end of the month, then in theory, he's saying 40 days after. So we'll go 45 and be modest. So by the middle of August, maybe Scratchies will be live. Who knows? I don't know. I doubt it, but it'd be nice. We'll see. The Pigpen game is going to be huge. So the Pigpen game is what he talked about up here. Where'd it go? We have hired a game dev to develop an amazing game for pigs, AFP, which is built on top of the Pigpen. 90% of the game is already designed. So it sounds like he just took someone that already had a game idea and he just kind of white labeled it or brought them onto the team or something like that. And this game is set for July as well. So in theory, we're talking about Pigpen game and Scratchies in a month. So let's just round this up to say 3 months. The next 3 months, if things go well, should be very, very bullish for the Animal Farm Forex Shark ecosystem. It's still going to be some downward sell pressure until that happens. So don't get your hopes up. When things are actually online, then we can see some hopium. So the game sounds pretty freaking awesome. But anyway, what I want to get into is what am I doing with all of this? So I got my account, my drip account to 1,000. That is what I really wanted to do. So I'm not going to be doing any more adding to drip. I'm done with that. The next play for me, actually I'm on the wrong wallet, so it's not going to count in here. The next play for me now, I'm still bullish on drip, but what I want to do is actually focus on dollar cost averaging plants. So what I plan to do, because I'm theoretically speculating on the next couple of weeks that the Animal Farm will be fully online, and I have a feeling that when this goes online, there will be a lot of liquidity migrated from plants or the drip BUSD to the drip BUSD farm for pigs. And the reason I believe that is because this was one of the higher yielding farms for pigs, because Forex can change the percentage rate on these. Let's see if that still shows up on FAT. What was that? VFAT? Yeah. Let's see if it's still here. There was some rates that showed up here. These rates are not accurate because the farm's been paused, but just want to see if it shows up so you guys can get an idea of what I'm talking about, and you'll understand the play for this. Is this online? Is it working? What's going on? Give me something. Give me what you got for a poke chop. All right, next. I wish I had pulled this up, but I just thought about this on the fly, so I apologize. So we'll see what it does. It used to have percentage rates on the farms and pools, but this wallet doesn't have anything, so I don't know if it'll pull up anything or not. But the point I'm getting at is that he can change the emission rates and make the farms, more attractive by raising the percentage rate, which can get more capital to lock up. No, it's not in here. APR. Nope, doesn't show up. Wait, some of these it does. Oh, that's for pigs. So maybe, let's see, scroll. Drip USD. No, it's not in here. I don't think so. Let's go drip. Nope, it's not in here. So only the pools are here, not the farms. But anyway, you can see that there's different percentage rates here, right? 444, 112, 74. So he can control the emission rates on how much pigs are earned. So what that does is, let's just say there's some kind of ridiculous APR here. Well, that will mean that people will be more apt to take their drip garden LPs and put them in there. So I will be basically using the drip liberation to dollar cost average in. So I have 750 BUSD sitting on the sidelines, and I want to see, I'm speculating that this will be about 2 weeks out. So I want to try to basically, quote unquote, time the bottom. You can't do that, but I don't want to buy all in, because each day the decay price of plants goes down, so you get more plants the next day. But I don't want to miss it, because he could launch, and then I believe we'll see this kind of start to rebound. And I think we're going to see drip go from wherever it's at to least a 2x. So if it's down to $7 or $8 or even $6 or $5, it'll go back up to 10 or 14. when the full farm comes online, because there's less sell pressure and there's more capital being locked up. So anyway, what I'm looking at, in my opinion, is another 20 days. So 20 times 30 is 600. So $30 to $35. So let's just see what that would get right now, and then we'll check back. So we'll say 2.73 for right now will get me how many plants? 2.73, 693. So maybe tomorrow it'll get me, 710 or something like that. Who knows? But you don't want to just go all in right now because the farms are still paused. So it's always better to dollar cost average. And since like I said, I'm done with drip for the drip faucet, you can get more drip for your dollar basically by using the drip liberation. So remember, when you go here, you don't actually pay a tax. So you're getting this liquidity pool pair, and then you're putting it into the garden. And then the garden acts as a leverage against your drip. So when drip goes up, you will actually have a better payout for your drip than the faucet. The faucet's still first. So once you have a good position in the faucet, then definitely start getting into the garden. So that's what I'm going to be doing, is trying to increase my garden position. So I'm going to do that now on this account. And then, like I said, every day, going to add to this. So we're going to go with 3.19. And going to be doing this again every day until the farms get unpaused. So hopefully this will balance itself out. Let's see if we do, 35. I think I did this already. Divided by 35. That gives me 21 days. So I'm betting that by the end of the month, 21 days from now, the 28th, the farms will be unpaused. That's what I'm hoping for. Somewhere in between there. I want to basically make sure I get at least like 80% of my capital that I have sitting on sidelines allocated in without buying all in at once to get that benefit of dollar cost averaging. So I have my LPs. So if you've never seen the garden, now you can learn a little something about that. So basically, like I said, whenever you buy plants, you're just leveraging drip. So this allows you to get a stable coin. Stable coin paired with drip. And then because it's a minor, you basically get the volatility on both sides. So if drip goes up, you get that appreciation of drip. And then if it goes down, you get that depreciation of drip at a much more exponential rate than you would if you were just in the faucet. There we go, 762 plants. So I want to get to 25,000 or so would be nice. Then get to 50. Then of course to 100. Because I believe long term this will be a very sustainable play. As you've seen from the contract, there's like right now $400,000 or 400,000 drip tokens locked in here. Right now about 385,000, but dollar wise you're talking about $4 million sitting in this contract. So it's not going anywhere. So for a miner, it's doing really, really well. All right, that is it for this video, guys. So that's my strategy. The strategy is basically getting into the drip garden. So if you're just curious about drip and you're not really worried about the farms and you have a decent drip position, not financial advice, of course, but definitely look into getting into the garden, because drip is at some all-time lows and you're going to get more drip for your buck at these prices. So highly recommend it. All right, until next time, guys, lift daily and achieve your impossible. See ya.